Alright, well, I went with Slauson Malone.
Slauson Malone.
Or Slauson.
Oh, did someone say that he is reminiscent of Earl Sweatshirt?
He is quite... Well, I don't know if anyone said that, but I would say that. So, Slauson. Now, let me get up the album. Wait, I'm going to get it up on Google because it doesn't all fit on the page. Because it is in German.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe he is German.
He's just learnt it and rapped it.
Yes.
Your popularity increases once you express your desires.
There you go. Ah, here we go. I found it.
I want to be cuckolded.
Alright then. It is called Vergangenheitsbewältigung.
Okay.
Crater speak. In brackets. But
Cranky speak.
Crater.
Oh, crater speak.
And I do believe... I will double check this.
Is that a direct translation?
No, I believe that is not a translation. I believe it means dealing with issues of the past. Coping with the past. There we go.
Okay.
So it's a rough translation. Well, it could be an exact translation if you're German.
I suppose so.
Put it down there. Pull up in a German.
So what's crater speak? What's that mean?
It's just the brackets. I don't know. His last album, A Quiet Farewell, just had 2016 to 2018 in it for some reason. Didn't even...
2016, 2018, close bracket.
Yeah, I believe so. Or it just had it after A Quiet Farewell.
Okay.
So, coping with the past, it's been community verified, apparently. I don't really know what that means.
I think that just means it's... No, that'll be annotated. I don't know.
So, if you've heard A Quiet Farewell, you would know that Slauson is very talented. He's a multi-instrumentalist, obviously a vocalist, and he likes to use a wide array of sounds. So it'd be classified as sound collage, basically just a bunch of sounds all thrown together, all layered on top of each other, and then some nice vocals over the top. Okay. So it's quite noisy, quite in your face, but it works quite well. So going into this, I expected a bit more of that. And obviously, I would endorse that because I did enjoy the last album. He's a part of the collective Standing on the Corner, who has worked with Earl Sweatshirt. Okay. He's sort of in that underground indie hip hop sort of pop blend of sort of underground music. Mm. I love the glitchiness and the unexpectedness and but at the same time the calmness of A Quiet Farewell. And I was going into this expecting that, but it is, it's not the same. Now, it's not a million miles away. He still has the same ideas, the same sort of motifs underneath the music. But this one's a lot more subdued.
Okay.
It's not the successor that I was expecting. It's more like an offshoot. Mm. So the album went this way, and now it's gone back this way. So let's get into the album. So there's a lot more actual vocalization on this EP, so it is an EP. Something that I really wanted after listening to the previous stuff, because I could recognize how talented he was, and this EP just goes to show that he is so talented and works with his voice so well. He really flexes his vocals, and it's very overpowering how good he is on this EP. So this talent comes through on the song Smile number 6, My Feet's Tired, and The Wake Part 3 and 2, in that order, by the way.
Okay.
There's a lot of drawn out moaning. Obviously it's in tune and sort of creating a melody, and it sounds really great over the stripped back instrumentals. So a lot of the time it's just like one chord progression on a guitar, or it's just like a simple piano playing throughout the background, which I think is really cool. The Message 3 is a very interesting track. It's right towards the end, but it also lends well to how Slauson sounds as an overall, sounds on this album overall. So it highlights the effect that he has on his music. It also shows how he makes his music his own. So it has really great vocals with like melancholic, very dreary, very sad vibes. Something akin to Frank Ocean, but the way he manipulates his voice, edits the work in post-production, and just sort of works with the sounds and manipulates it really turns it into his own track. I will play for a little bit. It's very distorting, very glitchy, and overall very disorienting. So you just sort of like, what's going on here? What's going on there? It bends your mind when you're listening to it, and half the time you just zone out. You're just like, oh, what just happened? Or you're just so confused that you don't even know
because you can't predict
what's happening. Yeah. So I will play.
Just to clarify,
yeah,
he doesn't rap in German.
No.
Okay.
He is English speaking.
Well, he may be German speaking also.
Oh, he might be. Alright, so I will play The Message 3, which comes after the song The Massage 4.
I love that. That sounds lovely.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop me now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop me now. Stop me now.
So he's using that manipulation.
Yeah. Yo, I have no idea what is going to happen. Like, if you asked me to make the noises that he just made, I wouldn't be able to. I can't remember it.
Yeah. Keeps you on your toes.
It really does.
Cause of fate, like figure eights, like hurricane, water to bang, sucks to pain, perpetuate pain, watch rotate, past even stain in a carbon trace to west of base, shades on page, shapes engraved, drawn phantom.
Very unusual.
Yeah.
Keeps you on your toes, keeps you listening, keeps your attention, which I think is a really great characteristic to have in music.
But does he usually stick to like similar topics or?
Yeah, he does. It's very sort of melancholic, very dreary, speaking about things in his life, his emotions, things like that. So what makes these edits so much better is that they don't actually detract or take away from the main ideas of the album. Like, you can understand still what's happening.
Yeah.
Even while he's doing it. So not once was I like, oh, I wish his vocals were normal, or I wish he left the beat untouched. I wish he didn't use that edit or that edit. Which is a testament to how great that he did it. So his composition and awareness of melody really blew me away on this. It shines through. As you create something as jarring as some of these tracks, specifically Smile Number 6, which is my favourite on the album, the message can be distracting and sort of taken away from. Like, sometimes when I listen to someone like JPEG Mafia or West Side Gun, I'm just so paying attention to their voice or what they're saying or how they're saying it that I'm like, oh, what was that even about? Like, I don't understand it. But on this, even with all the vocals layered and all this just noise coming to a peak, this cacophony of sound, it's so clear what he's trying to say and what he's trying to convey. Which I think is really great. So I'm going to play Smile Number 6, which has, in my opinion, the most clear vocals on the whole album. Okay. So, which comes in about halfway through, but I will play sort of half and half of this song.
So you're going to play half of the first half and half of the second half?
Yeah.
Understood.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I like that noise. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Do I get to hear it again?
Oh, can't tell you. Can't remember. So there's a lot of blank space, but it's not dead. Like, you'd listen to this without any music.
Like, it's got purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the silence is there for a reason.
Yeah. And then he does have a beat switch. Oh, here it comes. Basically did it exactly in the middle of it. So there's no sound that comes back.
Okay. Oh, and it's like glitchy now.
Yeah.
I like that. But it's still linked to the first bit.
Yeah.
But it's like all chopped and screwed up.
Yeah. Good song.
Yeah, I like that.
Before I get on to my closing notes, I do want to play The Wake Part 3 and 2. I think it's just a really great track as well. So I'll just skip in. Really great instrumentals. Just a closer. And you can feel that it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know that something's coming to an end. And I think that's really great.
Is that the second time you've said it was a closer?
Before I get on to my closing notes, I do want
Because when you first played it, I thought I was like had it in my head. This is a closer.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
So if you hadn't already said it, that's really impressive.
No, I don't think I did.
I genuinely don't know. When I edit, I'll
There you
let
go, you'll
the
be able
people
to
know.
tell.
But it sounds like the last of something.
Blood purple skies.
Like even if it was like in a movie, I would assume it's
Yeah.
like the storyline
Coming to
is
the end,
ending
yeah.
up, ending up, finishing up.
Scream out, reach out, be wing cross.
Turn to red.
Really great track. But,
I might have to give that a listen.
so on the closing note, I want to say two things. This album is very well thought out. I've already said that. To the point where it's all so consistent that you don't know that one song's finished and one song has started.
I like it when it's like that.
It's so meticulously put together and structured in a way that the listener gets lost in the emotion and the ideas, and just sort of in the vibrations of the music. Like, the first minute of the album is just as jarring as the last minute, and the first minute of the album is just as beautiful as the last minute. I think there's a very nice mix of sort of sounding beautiful and sort of being so airy, and the instrumentals being so good and the vocals being so good, but at the same time evoking sort of this emotion of like sort of dread or unexpectedness, which I think is very hard to do.
Yeah.
The second point is that the instrumentals really carried a lot of this album. Like, Slauson has a great voice, and I think that if this was a worse artist, a worse sort of vocally trained artist, I still think this album would carry them to like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
Just because of the beats alone. Yeah, anyone else and the beats would have stole the show, but Slauson really overpowered it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow. That is
So,
big.
There you go. That's my album, Slauson Malone. Wait, let me find the thing again.
I wonder what that name means.
Slauson Malone? Not sure. This is Vergangenheitsbewältigung. Creator speak. Coping with the past.
I like the
There you go.
creator speak.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But also okay, I got trolled. So
You're only just
No.
realising?
yeah, because at first, for the whole first week that I was listening to it, I was like, because there's 3 songs at the beginning, and I was like, oh, simile number 7, simile number 6, simile number 5.
Is it Smile?
Wait. And then I was like, wait, no, this song says smile. They all must be smile. And I was like, oh, I just must have got it wrong. But it's simile number 7, but then smile number 6 and smile number 5.
Okay.
Which is just confusing. And
He's
then
just pranking everyone with the titles.
Yeah.
The massage and message.
yeah, and then 360-degree pole shift hypothesis.
Okay, if you've got hypothesis in your song title, it's lit.
Yeah, but it also says, okay, so I'll go through the official track listing.
Okay.
So simile number 7. See
I like how it starts at number 7.
See page 127 and Trichable 2.
What is Trichable 2?
I don't know. Smile number 6. See page 198 and 158.
Do you have
Of
to buy a
what?
textbook for this album?
Simile number 5. See page 103 and 107. 360-degree pole shift hypothesis. See page 13. My feet's tired. Not foot or feet. Feet's. My feet's tired. See page 108. I'm tired. See page 28 and 200. The massage for museum. See page 140, 32, 73, and 8. The message 3, blood. See page 39, 179, and buy.
And buy.
Yeah, BYE and buy. You have to see that.
Okay.
And then The Wake, Part 3 and 2, not 2 and 3. See page 87, 58, and 48.
What book is it? It was like in the first one.
No, it doesn't say. Or maybe look up Vergangenheitsbewältigung.
No, it says like see page this and this of this.
No, it doesn't say of that. It just says, type in TRT.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, TTR.
TTR.
ABUL.
ABUL.
Number 2.
Like
You have to
Tratsball. Oh,
You have to do number 2, mate. It's nothing.
Slauson Malone's the only thing coming up.
Look up 360-degree pole shift hypothesis. Surely that's something.
300 and what?
Hang on, I can just copy and paste it. Have it here.
Well, Slauson Malone has a song called Trackball 2, see page 42.
Wait, what was this one called? Slauson Malone.
Oh, that's from A Quiet Farewell.
Yeah, well, all I have Googled is... I Googled that thing, the 360-degree pole shift hypothesis, and it just came up with the cataclysmic pole shift hypothesis, which is some sort of... Hapgood argued that shifts occurred about every 5,000 years. About polar stability or...
Okay.
We're really gone on a tangent there. But the album, 9 out of 10. Odd name choices, but very good album. Definitely go and check that one out. But yeah,
I'll be listening to it later today for sure.
That is me
You
done.
got me intrigued now. Just a little update too. Tiger saw my message.
Oh, what did he say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just left me on red.
It says red.
It's got 2 ticks as opposed to 1 before.
Oh, and that means red.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, righto then. Poor Tiger.
Goddamn scam artist. Well, be sure to tune in tomorrow. We've got a quiz.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to be doing the punishment the first week. Again this time.
Oh, alright.
See you then. That's a wrap.
Alright.